Sorry. So, I want to say I'm sorry, but because you don't know until I'm getting ready to tell you, then you won't know what I'm saying sorry for. So, I'm trying to figure out where to start. Where should I start? So, I was supposed to put up a video yesterday. I was, and between learning web development and I'm trying to learn jQuery. Where's that mess at? Crap, I don't even want to do that. I'm trying to learn that. Well, actually, I know it. I was busy doing it. I was learning jQuery and JavaScript. So, and HTML. I'm trying to learn like 10 different languages. And in the midst of doing that, I totally forgot to schedule the video. I totally forgot. So, not this video, but another one that is different than this one with different colors. It's red. I remember the same colors. The same colors are red, orange, green. It don't have no blue in it, I don't think. Just ugly African colors. I remember saying in the video that it was ugly and it was retarded, and I just didn't like it. So, I was supposed to upload that video yesterday. But, like I said, dealing with some other stuff, I totally forgot to schedule the video. So, what's going to happen is you're either going to get that video today or this video today. Whichever one you get today, there will be another one following that tomorrow. So, if you hear something in one video and then you're like, well, didn't she say that in another video or vice versa? Then these two videos go together. Okay, just know that. So, basically what I did was I wanted to see if I could chop or sample something up. I don't know which one you call it, but I want to see if I can do either or. So what I did was I went on YouTube and I searched for machine sampling or sampling in Maschine. I looked at the first 5 results and I didn't like any of them. But the one thing that stood out to me is that somebody took the initiative to try and use a Disney movie, which was really, really cool. I didn't watch the whole video, but I just thought it was cool. And the slowest song of all, like, it was just weird. So I was like, well, okay, I'm gonna try. I didn't know. I really wanted to sample Usher. It's the simple things in life we forget. You hear us talking, but don't. I think it's called Simple Things. And I had that one in my head, but then after that went away, I heard Mulan. The Mr. I'll make a man out of you or something like that. My picture's off. Ugh. And I was like, okay, so let me go find that, or let me go get it off of YouTube or something. So I went to go look for it on Google, got to the site where you find sound effects and stuff, and ended up getting something totally different, plus that in the process. So what I ended up using was a sound bite of the movie, and the song is called A Girl Worth Fighting For, and I just got those words, like, a girl worth fighting for, if you've ever watched the movie. The first one, not the second one. And yeah, so that is what this is. This is me chopping up that little piece. It's 5 pieces to the sample, and that's what this is. I got all of this from that. So I'm gonna take you through just the samples that I used, and then some different variations of the sample and pattern. So I think I'll start with that first. So here is the parts that I used. I truncated them, I pitched them up, and I time stretched them because my BPM is like way, way high. It's high. I don't like slow stuff. This was slow. I was like, I don't want it to be slow, so I pitched it up to like, what? I don't know if it was at 0. I pitched it up to either 4 or 6. One of the two. So this is, and I put a filter on this particular group because the other group doesn't have a filter on it. So and a chorus. So this says girl worth. I'm pretty sure you know what those last two say. Fighting for. So let me see if it's in here. I pitched those down because I note repeated. You're gonna hear it when you listen, when you hear the rest of it. So yeah, I did that. So that's what I call the blub. Okay, so here's what it sounds like all together. It's not done. I'm still playing around with the last 2 scenes, so none of this might not go together right now, but it'll go together later. Here we go. And that is that. So before I go, I want to take you through some of the different sample variations that I used for this particular, I don't know, concept. I'm gonna call it concept because ain't nobody about to come for me. You're not a beat maker. You're not a producer. Let me see. What do I want to solo? Hold on, give me a second. Alright, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to just go through some of the different variations that I used. Of course, this one says, I used the worth pad, you know, that right there. And I was over here on the keyboard. That's where I got the, well, that's not what I meant, but I was over on the keyboard. Playing around with it. I do all the little, the if I don't do the note repeat, I do it all on this keyboard. So I have 2, as you can see, but I use this one the most. This one I just use when my fingers hurt. Because this one is a hammer action. And sometimes my fingers hurt because I hit hard. So, let's see. Here we go. I'll go backwards. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I don't want to bore you any more than I already have. So, yay or nay? I know I did a lot. It took somebody to tell me, like, okay, well, actually, it didn't take nobody to tell me. I was just like, okay, this right here, that's enough. I just added that this right here, this bass line, just today. Just like maybe an hour ago. I was just over here. That's what all that. Wait. or something like that. I don't know. So that's what that was about, and I added this one today too. That was the that's a loop that was in Massive, and yeah, that is all that is. And so me and my friend was like, okay, it's time to stop. It's time to stop. But I knew I had to add a bass in here because I heard it. But one thing that I am missing is it's a certain sequence in the drums that I'm looking for. It's, I don't know if you guys have ever heard the if he did it before, he could do it again by Ty Tribbett. It's that one. The if he did it before, he could do it again. I'm missing that. What? Sorry. So I gotta do that, and then I believe I will be good, and then I can just arrange the way I want to. I'm really trying to figure out how I can get all of this out and put it into Pro Tools, because I know that I'm going to need to put half of these in playlists. Like everything that goes together, they're going to have to be in playlists, and then I'll have to try to arrange it like that, because if I try to put all these stems inside of Pro Tools as is, it'll be like a mess, like a hot mess. So I've already arranged it in my head already, or figured it out in my head. So I'm about to go. I hope you enjoyed my concept, and I hope you didn't enjoy me talking a lot, but I like to over explain stuff. So I love you like Christ at the church, no more, no less. Yay. Nay. Improvements, feedback. Do so in love, okay? Anytime I'm not here or doing web development, I'm kind of in between both. I'm always on here. Right here. Just. So, yeah. I keep saying I'm going to put it in the description box, but I have yet to. So, you can leave yours. But what I will do is put my ask.fm in there, because my iPad is up there. And I'm checking it, but I haven't gotten any questions yet. So, if you don't ask no questions, then I don't know. So, I'm out. And I will talk to yous later.